you're new here, my name is Louise. I'm proud mum to 2 adult children, Blossom who doesn't live with me anymore, Corey who does, and I've got 2 dogs, Chip and Dale, who are down here, and they randomly make noises throughout the videos, so just in case you're wondering what the weird noises are, it will be them. So my channel is a haul every Saturday at 5 o'clock. I am managing for the past few weeks to get up 2 videos during the week as well. Not committing to those ones, only the hauls at the moment, because I'm never going to commit to something unless I'm 100% sure that I can achieve it. But the 2 videos during the week are becoming easier to manage at the moment. So the videos during the week will be just random things. They could be a haul, they could be decorating, taking the dogs for a walk, whatever it is I'm doing during the week, just random bits and bobs. So if you enjoy that sort of thing, you should and you enjoy today's haul, don't forget to give me a subscribe if you want to, like, a comment, all greatly appreciated. It also helps to boost my channel, which is lovely. I'm just going to mention it quickly now, I do have fibro, and the only reason I'm mentioning it is just because I have issues getting words out of my mouth sometimes, so it might take me a little bit longer to catch something, but I do talk a lot. When that camera comes on, it's like I can't shut up sometimes. So if you enjoy that, that's what I'm about. So this week, last haul in June, so we're halfway through the year already, which is pretty scary. It's going quick this year. So this one's a little bit different. I say that a lot as well. Okay, so I am actually going on holiday on Monday, and I will be coming back the following Monday. So I've shopped mainly just for bits that Corey would eat, my son. So he would eat more things that he would put in the microwave or put in the active fry, that type of things, because of his just work schedule. It's something that's easier for him to just shove something in. I did do an Aldi haul, so I did get something. I got mainly the snacks. So there's not really snacks here because I've already bought those. I bought those on one of the hauls during the week before this video. It'll be the first or second one, I can't remember. Anyway, there's an Aldi one. I'll try my best to link it up above. I will try my best. If you wanted to pop along and see that, I did a haul which I've got mainly like snacks, pizzas, things along those lines. Things that are cheaper to get in Aldi because I can't get there very easily. And my daughter had taken me. So I've got 2 weeks worth of snacks and stuff. So there'll be no snacks here this week. And it's just bits mainly for my son, really. There was a whole thing that I got that wasn't on my list, which is right here, but I'll explain it all as I go along because that's pretty much how I do my hauls. No fresh stuff because I've got enough fresh stuff to keep me through to the end of the weekend, and I'm going to make some packed lunches probably to take on the train. I think I've covered everything. If I haven't, I'm sure I'll remember at some point and I'll just put it in the end. So let's get on the haul. Right, I did get the slab of cheese because Corey does like his cheese on things. Like sometimes if he does pasta or something, he'll grate cheese on top of it, and it's one of them things that they last a long time anyway. I mean, this lasts until 23rd of August, so it's one of those things that can just sit in the fridge. And you can freeze cheese. I just personally don't like it frozen. It's the texture, it changes texture when it comes out, and I'm not a fan. But this is 825 grams and it's £3.65, which is a really good price, and this is a really nice cheese as well. Got the piccalilli. Didn't realise there's actually 2 piccalillis. Did you know that? So you have the sweet and spicy one, and then you one that says mustard. Even though this has mustard in it, I'm assuming the other one is more mustardy. So the mustard one was 90p. This was 85. I haven't had piccalilli for the longest time, and it was just one of them random things. I was looking for something to go on a sandwich, and that's when I realised. So I just picked one up. More olives. I like my olives, and I put them with everything. Like you know, something you might have like pickled onions with, I put olives with it. I put pickled onions with it as well. So yeah, just picked up one whilst I was there, 75p. Got another instant coffee. I'm having to look at my list, at my receipt, because the prices are changing so regularly. I'm finding it hard to keep up with them. I used to be very good at this, but I'm not so good at it anymore. This is 75p. This is like your basic box standard type coffee. You know, I have it every day, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I don't need any. I've probably got about 2 in the cupboard already, but you know, with prices going up regularly, I just want to keep stocked up with things. I actually bought a 6 pint this week of the semi-skimmed milk. We've been getting through 4 pints normally, but the past couple of weeks we're getting really close to running out before the next shopping day, and we was going to do tuna bake this week, even though things have changed, so we're not actually going to do a tuna bake this week. But Corey's getting quite, you know, he likes, he has his, I have this shot glass. It's like a double-sized shot glass, and I see it in the mornings out, and I'm thinking, what's he doing with it? He says when he's cooking, he fancies a bit of milk, so but he only wants little bits, so he has like a double shot glass of milk, some random thing. So clearly it's going down quicker than usual. That's a little bit unusual, isn't it? So yeah, I've got a 6 pint now, which is, because I don't buy 6 pints that often, £1.99. Oh, that's gone up a little bit from last time I bought one. So that's the £1.99. The beans, I bought 2 packets of them this time because they've gone up in price as well. So I've been buying these randomly. I'll buy them every couple of weeks. We usually get through beans. They're £1. They were £1.10. They're now £1.30. I did pay attention this week because I keep saying the single price ones are this price last time I looked, but I don't know. Excuse me. But I did look at the individual price. So for one of these cans, it's 40p, or you can get the 4-pack for £1.30. So clearly you're saving money doing that. So I picked up 2 because I need to start stocking up. I need to do it. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and I don't. So even if I can just get one extra something every week, we'll get our stocks up. So then when these prices jump, it's not so disheartening, because it happens so regularly. And yes, I do understand why before anybody comes at me, because that seems to be an issue. People come at everyone for it. I know why it's happening. I understand all that, but it's just a bit disheartening every time you go shopping and the same product's gone up again and again. So to stop me having that disheartening feeling, I'm just going to try and get stocked up as much as possible when I can. Corey actually wanted to make a pasta this week. No, it wasn't pasta. He got some mince out and he was going to make his own sauce. And I thought I had passata in the house for the longest time. It turned out it was a tomato juice. I remember buying it now, the longest time ago, to go in some chilli, which I never ended up making. So we had no passata, which is really weird, because passata for me is just one of those box standard things that every household probably has. Because it's your base to sauces mostly. So I picked up 2. They didn't have, usually I pick up like the Asda's white, like, because the white packages, even though they're changing to that yellow now, is like their cheaper range. So this would have normally been the next price range up, but they didn't have any of the other one. And these are 40p each, which is still a good price because you get a decent amount. That's a decent base for a sauce. I'm into tuna, have been for the longest time. I just thought, even though I'm not here, Corey likes tuna too, I'd get 4 of them just to, again, try and get stocked up with them. These are actually 59p at the moment, so, no, they're not 59, they're 55. They were 59, they're 55 at the moment, so they are cheap ones. A lot of people won't go for them for the chip because they're cheap, but they're decent. They're good chunks, no bones, no scales, anything like that. I've never had an issue with these ones. I've got 2 spaghetti hoops. Again, that's a me thing. I do like spaghetti on toast when I get back from work. It's just one of my things. I like things on toast when I come back from work. 38p for these, and they're really good. I highly recommend these ones. I got Corey a sour cream and chive dip. These are 85p. He didn't ask for them, but randomly, I know he likes to have a dip and Doritos occasionally, so I just picked one up whilst I was in there. And I got the Doritos. I have to keep getting the actual make rather than they're not called Doritos, tortilla chips, aren't they? I think they're called. The Asda own brand, I think they're like 80 or 90p. I don't know how much they are now. It's been so long since they've had them in. They could be a different price to the last time I saw them. But they don't have the cheesy ones. For the longest time, they don't. They have every other flavour, but not the cheesy one in the Asda Zone. These are actually on a deal for £1.25 at the moment. I only ever buy them when they're on the deal for £1.25. I never pay full price for them. So that's just like a little treat for Corey for during the week. Dr Pepper, I did buy 2 of them. They're £1.70 for 1 or 2 for £3. It's just a standard thing Corey always has. I always rave about these when I can get hold of them. I've been looking every week I go shopping. I always look for these to see if they're on a deal. Now, they used to go, they were £1.60. Again, I can't tell you the full price of them if they've changed or gone up from that. I don't know. I can't remember now. But they were £1.60, and I would only ever buy them when they were on the £1 deal. but because they do regularly go down to the £1 deal, but I think the standard reduced price now is going to be £1.25, not £1. And I have been waiting for the longest time. It was finally £1.25, so I picked up one. Now this is the red onion chive bagels. I absolutely love them. They will, when I buy them, they go straight in the freezer, and then when I fancy a bagel, I just take one out because they don't take long to defrost. By the time if I get it out from work, by the time I've done, you know, you've gone changed and sorted the dogs out and you're ready to start, you know, making your coffee and having your breakfast, whatever, it's ready to go. It's ready to cut and put in the toaster or whatever you're going to do. So I absolutely love these. It's one of those things I love just to have in the freezer, and it's not been in there for a while. Probably should have picked 2 of them up whilst it was that price, but I regularly, after the fact, think of these things. I got Corey a sweet and sour chicken and rice. He wants different flavoured things because he was getting bored of the same thing, but there really isn't an awful lot of choice in ready meals if you're just going to go with like the cheaper versions, which I do go for because the more expensive versions are just not really worth it. Corey and I did look at some more expensive versions the other week, and they just, I couldn't see the reason for the price. These are the cheapest ones. Again, they've changed the branding. It's just they've not changed the branding, they've changed the colour of the package, but they're not changed the prices. Somebody had said that they were going to do like a cheaper range. These are not cheaper, these are the same price, just so people are aware. There are, so you know, they're fine, they do their job, but they are the same price. And this one is 90p. Again, another 90p. They haven't changed the packaging on this one yet. Is the cheese and tomato bake. Corey's had this one before and he would highly recommend it. I found this one for £1. These are normally £1.40, the Bistos. He enjoys the Bistos. This one in particular because it hasn't got, he's not a fan of peas, and everything has peas, and you normally get peas and carrots and this sort of thing. But this one is just the meat, the gravy and the mash. And they're normally £1.40, but it was £1, so I picked one up then. These are back up to full price. They've been £2 for a while, but they're £2.50. I really like them. They're getting a bit funny with their chocolate though. This is how it should look. This is how it used to look back in the day. Like proper thick bit of chocolate in the middle. And now it's all funny shapes and it's thin and it's weird. I don't know if they need to sort their machine out or they're just trying to skimp on the chocolate. Who knows? But they're £2.50 at the moment. This one, ooh, it's gone up again. I didn't even look at the price, I have to say. As I always mention about these is that I just go for the weight, because the weight, this is the only one of them. There's a range of these black packages. They're chicken dippers, chicken chunks. Some are battered, some are breaded. They're all a 600-gram bag except this one. So this is the one I go for because the others were £3 something. This is £4. All the prices have changed. So anyway, this one is now £4.25. So it's gone up 25p since last week because I do buy this one every week. The other one, I knew the price last week because I remember saying it because I specifically looked. I feel like it was £3.25, but if this one's gone up this week, that may have gone up as well. This worked out at something like £1 more than the other packets for double plus a little bit more weight. So this one was definitely worth the price. I would say it probably is still, I'm totally guessing because I didn't look at the price because I didn't realise this has gone up. I just standard, like this is one of those, I just pick it up, scan it and put it straight in. So I'm assuming the other ones have gone up. Even if they haven't, this is still the one that works out cheaper. That's a long explanation, but I do try to let people know the reasons why I buy things. I do look at the weights and prices to figure out what I'm going to get. Wanted to get a thin bleach for the longest time. I just keep forgetting every time in the shop, but I finally remembered. I like to have a bottle of the thin bleach in. Just there's sometimes like cleaning projects you want to do and you don't want that thick one, because I have a lot of the thick one, and that is 45p for that bottle. Toilet roll, I'm just double checking to make sure that it didn't go up in price because I didn't actually check it. Yep, same price. That's £1.90 for 6 rolls, but it's 12 of their old rolls put onto 6 containers, and it is, you can tell the difference. It is a lot thicker and it does last double of the amount of time. So this is the best quality, best price one that I can find at the moment. And this one wasn't on my list, but I have been thinking about getting it for the longest time. I just like to have cans every now and again. I don't go mad with fizzy. You know, I can't drink fizzy for weeks upon weeks and nothing else. I like to have a nice can of fizzy with a special meal or something like that. I have broken into it because this one is, oh, so good. They don't have many. They only have the Tango Berry, the Fanta Orange. They have a Lilt, a Dr. Pepper, Zero Dr. Pepper, and I think that was it on the deal. So you get 3 for £20, which is a really good deal. These are my treat. They'll be put away for whenever I want them. But if you have not tried the Tango Berry, Dark Berry, I would recommend that. And oh look, I didn't see that before. It's actually vegan. I don't know if that's come up. Yeah. Always like to see the things that are vegan because Blossom's vegan, my daughter, and so whenever I see vegan things we get excited because a lot of things they don't tell you whether it's vegetarian or vegan. You've got to figure it out from the ingredients yourself. So it's exciting when they actually brand things. So if there's anybody out there that, you know, designs things, packages and stuff for supermarkets or whatever, put your branding on. You'll make more sales, I tell you. So yeah, that was everything. The fizzy wouldn't normally come in our food budget. Because that's my thing, and it's not some, you know, £20 for a food budget is just, it's not feasible. It's not a feasible thing. So I do like have my own money that I put little bits aside whenever I can through the months, and so I have like money for not a lot. So it is a big treat for me, but that wouldn't normally come in the food budget. But we spent 52.57. If you add on the fact that I did the Aldi haul, so that was half, like, you know, there's pizzas and there was crisps and chocolate, so things that would normally be in this haul that I didn't need to buy, that came to 22, so it's 11, 63, say £64. So if it was in budget, it would be £4 over. So, you know, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty good because, you know, with our budget, clearly with prices going up, you know, sometimes you need to sacrifice. That is not necessary. That is my treat. That is just something I want to do. If, you know, money got tight and I couldn't do it within my budget, then I would go without. You know, that's just the way we have to do things now, isn't it? I actually did go Sainsbury's straight after because Blossom took me with the car, so I could. Because of going on holiday on Monday, I thought it'd be nice to make like a little pet punk. It'll be nice to make a little packed lunch, and like, because it's I think it's like a 4-hour train journey, I think. So I thought Sainsbury's always have those little unusual things because I don't shop there often. You know, they've got really nice bakery section and stuff. Oh my god, so disappointed. Ridiculous. We didn't really come out there with anything. I got some cheese slices, which I won't show you because I've eaten some of them and they're in the cupboard because I okay, judge me if you want, but I like sweaty cheese. I don't think I'm the only one, but I think I will get judged by somebody out there. I can't help it. I like sweaty cheese. I'm going to have it in a sandwich later, so there you go. Judge me if you want. What else did I get in there? I got some jam donuts because they're the best place to get jam donuts. Because a lot of places now put powder on their donuts. What is that about? We was brought up with sugar on our donuts. That's part of the texture of a donut, is that crunchy bit. And oh, I did get some, let me show you. I did pick these up whilst I was in there as well because Sainsbury's is the only place I can find these, and it's really weird that me and Corey were talking about this week and he said, oh, we haven't had them for ages, and I told him that's the reason why. So these are actually chip shop style Irish sausages in crispy batter. They're like the sausage and batter you get from the chip shop. I never deep fry them because I don't deep fry anything in this house. It's just a thing. I was brought up with deep fried everything, so I don't deep fry now. We have an active fry which I never put oil in, so these would go in the active fry. They're good in the oven and they are really good. Highly recommend these. They are normally £1.50, but they're on a deal at the moment. They're £1. So I picked 3 packets of these up. You get 6 sausages in each, yeah. You get 6 of the sausages in each of that. So, you know, if you was going to do like a fake away, really good. Really good price. 6 for £1. Really good. So yeah, that little bonus thing, that would have taken us over budget as well. But that, yeah, so I still don't have any particular snacks. So I may go out this weekend and see if I can find, I don't know what I'm looking for. That's the thing. So it's harder when you don't know what you're looking for. So yeah, I've gone massively off topic, which is pretty normal for me, isn't it? I've got a right. Oh, I got it. I'm gonna go now because I'm just gonna keep rambling on about all sorts of other things. So this week I am going to do my best to record the Amazon. I said I was gonna do an Amazon things I bought from Amazon that I really enjoy. I'm going to try and record that in the morning to put up on Tuesday. Fingers crossed. This may not go to plan, so please don't quote me. Oh, you said this and it didn't happen, because it might not. Going on holiday Monday, so there would definitely be holiday vlogs coming up. So I don't know what next week brings. We will see. There will definitely be a video up 5 o'clock next Saturday. Don't know what it will be. It may be a haul of something. It may be something completely different. But there will definitely be something up from me. I'm going to go now because I'm just going to keep going on and on and on. I'm going to go. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.